just like that, I finally drew the correct straw to drive a combine. I haven't been very lucky, but today I got lucky. So anyways, I'm in B-spine. We're cutting probably the best spring wheat that we have on the farm, which is saying 25 bushels an acre. It's hard to say until we actually cut the whole piece, and then we'll know more, but it's looking pretty good, and I just wish the rest of our crops looked like this. It is what it is, though. With that being said, I finally get to drive a combine. I had a very small glimpse of it earlier this year, but not much. I've just been basically driving truck, fixing stuff, moving things, cleaning up stuff along the side, which a lot of that is pretty boring to you guys, so I didn't record a lot of it. But that being said, I'm driving a combine. Yeah, feels good. I'm really digging the AC. Had to run to Great Falls, which is about 80 miles south of us, drop off a couple things, and then he's on his way back, but he's not back here in time. So what we're doing is Dad and I decided to stop the combines and take the trucks to the bin, and we'll bolt dump them and take the trucks back and keep cutting. So, two-man show. Thanks, buddy. Let's keep trucking. Oh, I love this 9370. I've said it in the past, but there's something about this retro 80s truck that just, it's got class. That's all I have to say. It's got class. And lots of black smoke too, so that's fun. And this. Knowing that we can put grain in this bin. I spent, let's see, actually all last week, all last week I spent time on this bin. I installed the unloading tube and the fan, and then we had some guys come out that put this bin up, and they helped me put the floor in because it just takes hands. And then we got the sheets, and I put most of the sheets on, and then Dad and Nick helped with the few that I couldn't get bolts on. But it's all together, and we're putting wheat in it, and that's awesome. It's good to have everything back together on that thing. Well, not back together, together. Let's put it that way. They're nice bins. I got no complaints on the bins. They're awesome. This rain's working pretty good. It'll probably average out to be low 20s, but still, seeing 28, that's awesome. And there's a rainstorm kind of hanging out right by us, just right there. And I don't know if it's gonna stop us, but we're just about done with this field, so if we can get done, that'd be great. Get moved over to the other one and see if we get rained out. But yeah, this is some good wheat. Whole farm was like this, we'd be sitting pretty good this year. Oh boy, that was a little greasy. There's standing water in this field, and I was going through it. I don't know, I might have made it. I got these big old LS dubs on here. We're kind of spinning a little bit on this side. I don't want to get this thing buried. I don't know, haven't experienced mudding this, so I really don't know what I can do, but we'll just kind of grind around this, see if we can get some of this harvested. Looks like my cutter bar isn't cutting down there for some reason. What's going on with that? You got mud on it? Yeah, it's cutting. It's just got scraping mud. Huh. Interesting. Haven't seen that happen before. Come on, girl, keep turning. I gotta get that scrape off, or do I have to get down there and clean it off by hand? I haven't dealt with mud before, guys. That's a new thing for me. What do you do? It's on the header. It's not letting crop go in. I gotta go and scrape that out by hand. Okay, let's get out there. First time I've seen mud on those tires in a while. All right, let's figure this out. How do we clean this up? Fingers, and then a rag. Oh, it is gooey. Look at all the rocks that came up on here. More rocks. More rocks. That is weird. Maybe this thing isn't running. All that mud. Oh boy. All right, let's give that a try. I don't think it's jammed up. I thought I saw the sickle running on that side, but maybe it's jammed. I don't know. But yeah, don't run your headers in the ground like that, I guess. Yeah, it's working. Okay, back in business.
What'd you see? What'd you see, Kobe? What did you see? A coyote? Oh, I see a coyote. You want to go see it? All right, you ready? Let me slow down. Oh no, Gil, no. All right, there you go. And off to the races. All right, he's gone for a while. He's right now a third of a mile away, and he's not catching the coyote. Well, I think it's like he might just, yep, okay, he called it. All right, he'll be back in about 5 minutes. All right, all day long laying there, and then all of a sudden adrenaline gets pumped up big time in his body. Oh, the poor soul.
There's an old homestead. Farm around that. It's like a 2-bedroom house over there with a bed still in it and an old oven. It's pretty cool. And very mouse infested, so we don't go in there. Well, the 9370 is full. Take it back to the shop. I'll dump it in the morning. That truck's empty and they're just gonna keep cutting. I think we'll probably end up trying to finish this field. Maybe not. Maybe we'll try to finish it tomorrow. But that being said, hang on 1 second. Oh my goodness, that's bright. And it just turned off. And it's on. And it's off. I think the battery's going dead. Let's try this one more time. Good night.
Okay, you can see me clearly, right? Or am I keeping you in the dark? Anyway, it's a little after 9 o'clock at night. Sure getting darker now that days are getting shorter. And we're gonna finish this field. It's a mile long, and we're heading down, and there's about a combine width back, so we'll share it. Finish the field, call it a night, come back tomorrow, finish this area up here, and head back to the shop. This has been good weed up here. Got more rain, no hail. This piece that I'm cutting says it's averaging 21 to 23. That's respectable because this is recrop. It did have peas on it last year, but it got hailed last year and there was no peas. So it's doesn't really please me much to say that, but you know, it's the way it is. So anyway, we got to get Kobe back. He just got done chasing a coyote a couple hours ago, and he's zonked. So he's coyote out. All right, we'll get back to you in a bit.
So, fresh day to finish this part of the farm. Just doing a little bit of greasing, checking some oils, making sure the combines are good to go. Got their 100 hours on them now. So I think we're running about 120 hours on the machine since we started harvest. Move the truck over to the next field, and we'll get all this whacked off, we call it, harvested, cut, combined in this area of the farm, and then we'll get back to our farmyard where we got one field there that we think is ready. And then to finish that, and then I think we're off to the Farm Progress Show for a week. So, yeah, it should be a good day. Should get a bunch done.
It's a little breezy out today. Well, anyways, they're cutting spring wheat, and I decided to clean up a little bit of this mess here at the Quonset, trying to organize all this. And when I say Quonset, that's the name that we've given this place of bins for all the years I've grown up. We've just called it the Quonset because there's a building over here. So anyways, there's just piles of stuff all over. Junk, scrap. There's a lot of good stuff in there though too that I don't want to get rid of because there's times you need it. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to clean up all of this right here and organize it so we have a scrap pile, then we have the good stuff that we need to use, and then the stuff that you might not use for a while. And it is just literally trying to guess and figure out, what do I do with all of this stuff? And a lot of you guys are gonna probably say, well, haul it off and sell it for scrap. Well, scrap prices just recently took a little bit of a tumble, so I don't want to just sell it and not get a decent amount of money for it. And we're waiting for the prices to go up. They just really haven't jumped up very high, so we'll hold on to it until prices go up. But that means move a little of this stuff out of the way. I don't know if I'll get at this pile this year, but at least I can clean up a little bit over here so trucks can move around a little bit more easier.
What's your favorite animal, Levi?
Bigfoot.
What's your favorite color?
A Bigfoot.
What's your favorite car?
The
What's your favorite tractor?
Green.
What is it?
Green.
Green? Oh. What's your favorite toy?
Blue.
Oh, blue. Okay. Glad we got that out of the picture. Best weed on the farm so far. It's at my home site. Okay. That's it. We finished up the good stuff. I think we gotta go for a farm show for a few days and then be back. So until then, we'll see you. But it was fun. I saw 48 bushels an acre a couple times on my monitor. Highest yield so far of the year. That was a good field to harvest. Chem followed, manured, and deep ripped. So those combinations. All right, I'm out. See you guys soon. So leg arm spotted. Baby hawk. They've got a nest up here, and every year they nest on these cotton trees next to our farm, and every year they fall out when it's time to leave the nest, and this little guy just did. But the problem is it's right next to the county road, which has a lot of traffic, and we've seen a couple of these get clobbered by vehicles over the years. So
Let's protect them.
I'm gonna pick them up. We're gonna move them a little further away from the road, put them down. Parents will find them.
Nick, we're not putting them down. We're saving them.
Oh,
But he is
we're not eating them?
No.
Look at those talons. Man. Woo! Don't let that get you.